So Charlie and I just got here. Good job offering him down. And we're just walking back and forth across the dog park. There's a super bunch of dogs there, all excited to see us. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. There's so many. So we're just gonna practice our leash walking. So let's go. Anytime he pulls ahead and jumps like that, bring him back, wrap him around. Yes, feeding him when he's at the side there. Yes. 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 When I stop, he should come on in and focus and provide me with an auto good behavior, which is that down. Yes. I'm gonna lose that over there. Yes. Let's see if we can get him. Yes. A little roughies there. I waited till he was quiet to, yes. So he got up there. So what I did was I pulled the treat away. Yes. And he's not going to get his treat until he's in the behavior position that I need him to be in. He's not welcome to just spring up. And so if you notice that he's doing that, what you do is the second he springs up, we pull the treat away like that. And it lets him know that if he anticipates, I'm going to pull it away, and he's going to have to be patient and wait for it. Let's go. Just not letting him walk out there. He walked out the front. Yes. Nice and close to the fence now. Hey. Yes. Making sure that he's in that nice, relaxed, rolled position. Yes. So, the dog's there. He's being a boy. Try a little walk by me. So just sit here. Let's go. Let's go means that you're going to get a treat, and we're walking. He didn't come for the treat. He's pretty excited. That's okay. And if he's pulling like that, I'm just saying no thanks and walk in the other direction. He's never in charge. And so there I did a little correction with the leash that said, hey, get on the correct side of me for your treat. Yes, and now, after a couple corrections, he's staying nicely at my feet there, which is great. Yes. So I'll turn and walk back up this fence one more time. Yes. There, we got some nice doggos. Yes. So when he pulls like that, I'm going to create space, bring him back to my side. Yes. Yes. And when he looked and checked in, marking right away there. Yes. Again, he's not being soft on my leash, putting him by my side, feeding him when he's right there. So now I'm going to stop. Lead him all the way out for a good behavior. Yes. So even with all those dogs right there, you know, he's looking at them. Yes. But now we can just sit and play engage, disengage, where he looks at the dog, then looks at me for a treat. He got up, so I'm not going to panic. I don't suddenly redirect him and start barking orders. I'm going to wait for him to make a better choice. And when he makes the better choice, yes, then I use my communication to say, good, you've made the better choice that I wanted you to make right now. So if he fails, we just kind of stop the motion with the leash. Don't let him walk away or pull, but we're going to wait for him to make his own better choices, because the whole point of this is we want him to automatically do these choices, not be bossed around by us. Oh, Gesundheit. Yes. So I'm really happy with that, with all those dogs and all these people, barely any roughing or anything. Let's go. And again, let's go means that you're getting a treat and we're walking. Yes. Yes. Good job. So there's a bike coming up here. He's a little bit flightish to things like that. So I'm actually going to sit him down. Yes, and just feed him as the bike goes by there, so that he doesn't have the opportunity to have a spook bolt. Let's go. Good job. And again, here with the car, I'm just feeding him so that he doesn't need to get startled by it. Did you see how he glanced there? I don't want him to get startled, so I just use my food to preoccupy him a little bit, because I want him to remember that when he's worried, he should look to me, and I've got the calmness for both of us, and I'm watching the situation. I'm making sure that he's not going to get hurt. Good job. when you find yourself in a situation like that, you can do what we call the prolonged feed, which is where I took it, and if I'm trying to distract him for a minute or walk past a dog that's super close and I know it's going to be an issue, I do it where I've got it in my hand like this and I let him chew it as we're like walking or whatever. And so then he's fully focused on this as opposed to thinking about the bike that went by or thinking about the dog that's right there. I'll do one with walking so you can see that. Let's go. So here I am, and I'm just actually feeding and walking at the same time. And once I'm past what I want him to be past, then I just let it go for him. And you see how he automatically jumped out there, how effective that was in that situation for me to do that. It's not something that we would like to do often, but sometimes you find yourself in a predicament where you need to get through a small space, or you know a bike is coming and something's going to startle him. So those are the ways that we help him through his scarier situations. Yes! So I mean, that car was pretty close. And he didn't get up or anything. He looked at it, and that's okay. He's not a fan of it from behind. If he can see it, that's okay. And we don't ever want to make it so that he can't see something. We actually want him to see and look at the things and then look back to us. So we're never going to try to like get in front of him. Hey. We're never going to try to get in front of him and like stop him from seeing what it is that's kind of his trigger factor. I mean, if I need to get in his way to stop him from, say, jumping up, that's a different story. But like if it's a trigger factor, I don't want to try to stop him from seeing it. I want him to see it and then come for his treat that says, you know, it's okay. We're just going to stand here and we'll be okay.